ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know
our program is our program. We always pray a lot around here. And we know that faith can move mountains, but when you get to the playoffs, God gives you a shovel.
It's like hugging a rock.
Love you, man.
Yep, I know.
Love you, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Love you, man.
When something in life goes wrong, and you have the strength in your mind, it's gonna give in, it's gonna break. But when you strengthen your mind, and when life hits you, you can respond in the right way. Not money, it's love. It's love. That's what you're missing, young man. That's what you're missing. Okay?
My youngest daughter, who at the time was 8 years old, she said, "Dad, what is God going to do with a football team?"
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuned into SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. I'm Slammin Sam Maggio, bringing you SoCal Coyote football action today. Week 6 of the DFI LDFL joint season. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. I'm Slammin Sam Maggio, bringing you all the action today and my cohort, Senior Vice President of the SoCal Coyotes nonprofit, Ron DeGrande. Ron, great to have you up here, bud.
Sam, once again, very excited to join you. This is going to be another great game and loving today's weather.
Beautiful weather up here in Santa Clarita Valley. We are at, where are we at, Ron?
Santa Clarita High School.
Valencia High School. Valencia High School. All right, you know what? Let's.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned in to SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. Slammin Sam Maggio bringing you all the action today with my cohort, Senior Vice President of the nonprofit SoCal Coyotes, Ron DeGrande. Ron, welcome up to the booth, buddy.
Sam, I'm looking so forward to this game. This is going to be another exciting game and absolutely loving the weather here.
Beautiful weather up here in Valencia, California, as we take on the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers at Valencia High School. So, yes, week 6 of the DFI LDFL joint season, the final game of the regular season. And it's the second meeting between the Coyotes and the Tigers. And if you remember, Ron, in a fourth quarter explosion on defense, offense, and special teams, the Coyotes overcame a late 12-6 deficit to end up with a 30-12 victory that week.
Sam, I remember that. It's like fifth gear or something kicked in for the Coyotes in the fourth quarter. That was enjoyable to see, and here we are getting ready to go into the playoffs.
Yep, we've
got to get today out of the way first.
Absolutely, yeah. We've seen a couple of slow starts from the Coyotes this season, so we'll see how this turns out this week. The Coyotes do enter the game at 3-2 on the season. They're ranked number 2 in the seedings, and that's a pretty permanent thing. All the seedings are set. But, Santa Clarita Valley would love to get a win out of this and get their first win of the season. They are 0-5 on the season. And so the struggling Tigers, like we said, they fell 0-5 last week to the San Diego Silverbacks, even though they had their biggest output of their offensive output of the season. So, Ron, we could see some fireworks today.
You know, Sam, each season you'll see a team struggle, and that's because they're regrouping, they're reformatting, and right now that's what they're doing. And I know they're going to come together, and next season it's going to be a whole different story.
Well, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a great matchup today with developmental football on stage here in sunny Valencia, California. It's a beautiful day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coyote football against the home team, Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. Kickoff about getting ready to start. Coyotes will be kicking off to the Tigers. Coyotes running left to right on your radio dial, as they used to say back in the day. Coyotes with their color rush red uniforms. Tigers in their black and orange uniforms. Very Cincinnati-esque. Coyotes with the color rush, but always pattern themselves after the Patriots uniform. So developmental football ready to roll, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Parisi, number 88, back to kick. And there's the kick. Fielded at about the 5-yard line. Going around to his left side, and he's immediately brought down. Looked like he was trying to get a little bit of room there. Looks like that was number 24, Kayvon Buggs, on the tackle. And that's where Santa Clarita Valley will take over, 1st and 10. It's going to be just shy of the 20-yard line at about the 18-yard line.
Tigers will start off from their own 18-yard line, 2-10.
This dark side defense has been pretty stout on the run this year. They've had a few gaps in the backfield, given up a few big plays in the air, so we'll see if Santa Clarita Valley can take advantage of that.
Quarterback in the shotgun, number 1, Jermel Woods. Awaits the snap.
Santa Clarita Valley breaking their huddle out of the shotgun. They have split receivers. They do have a man in motion, so now their trip's right. There's the first snap. It's going to be an inside handoff. Trying to cut around the side, but he's not going to have any room. Met immediately by number 99, Nick Long. Stopped it up, made him kick it outside. And that was 27, Ricky Brown III, who went ahead and cleaned up that play.
2nd down and 10, facing the Coyotes.
Looks like it was a small gain of about 2 yards on the play. Here's the next snap. Going down the left side, he's got a man. Boy, he had a step on him. He just overthrew him just a touch. Vincent Strange, the receiver. Theseus Anderson had the coverage. And we do have a player down on the field, which means we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Game's just getting started. You're tuned into SoCal Coyotes football. We'll be right back. Back, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyote football, Santa Clarita Valley Tigers here in Valencia, California. No gain on that last play. It was an incomplete pass.
14 minutes, 22 seconds remain in this first quarter.
As you can hear the on-field announcer saying 13 minutes plus in the quarter. Clock starts. 3rd and 8. Ball sitting at the 20-yard line of Santa Clarita Valley. Inside handoff. Goes right up the middle. He's going to get a few more yards out of it, but it's going to be well short of the first down. Looks like the Tigers trying to establish some kind of a run game here to get the game going. They have a flags come down now. We saw some movement on either side. We'll see where this call goes. Looks like they might have drawn the defense off sides. We'll see. Be an easy 5 if that's the case. The Tigers sped up to the line. Looked like they were going to do a rush job on the snap, and that's exactly what happened. And that drew the defense. And that's going to be, they're going to call that a first down. So, boy, the dark side defense has the Tigers pinned deep in their territory. And as it turns out, they're going to give them the first down play. So 1st and 10, Santa Clarita Valley. Ball just shy of the 30-yard line. There's the snap. Immediate pass to the right side out of the screen on the right. Trying to find some room around the edge. He's going to get a nice little gain on the play. It's going to be a gain of about 7 or 8. We'll see where the mark is. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Gain of, we'll call it 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. So the quick screen pass to the right gains them some good yardage.
Down after the nice gain by the Tigers, so up to the 34-yard line. They need to get to the 38 for a first down. He waits the snap.
Shotgun snap. He's rolling out to his left side, looking downfield. He's got a man on left field on the sideline. He's open. That's Vincent Strange. Right at the 45-yard line. That's going to be another completion, another first down for the Tigers. So we talked at pregame about the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers offense starting to wake up this season, and they're showing it right now, very much in sync. Coyote defense starting to give up a little bit here and there, a little bit of leaks in the sieve, so to speak. We'll see if they can tighten that up. Tigers on quick passes so far, not giving the defense time to that defensive line to get in there and create some kind of pressure. There's the snap. Inside handoff. He's trying to find some room, tries to bounce it outside. He's got a little bit of room initially, but he's going to get maybe a yard. We'll see where forward progress marks him, but the Coyote defense being stout on the run at least. That defensive line not giving up any ground at all. They gained a yard on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 9.
11:45 to play in the opening quarter. No score here. 2nd down and about 9 facing the
Ball's on the
Tigers.
46-yard line.
No score here from
2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. There's the snap. Rolling out. Now he's going to roll out to his left. He's got some immediate pressure. They tried to get to him. He's going to get out of trouble there. And the ball gets up. He had a man open, but nice, great job. That was 27. Ricky Brown III, who got a hand on the ball for the deflection. Might have been a nice completion there. The quarterback did a good job of rolling out once he felt the pressure. He was chased from behind. Got the ball out of his hands, but it fell incomplete for the incomplete. So 3rd and 9. Clock's running.
That'll bring up 3rd and 9 with a little over 11 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Still no score here.
Split receiver set now. Quarterback giving directions to the running back. Now they go empty set. There's the snap. Flag goes down. Might be offsides on the Coyotes. And actually, they blow the whistle dead.
Flags on the play.
We'll see what the call is. Usually If they call it dead, that generally that means it was on a motion call on the offense. If they let the play go, generally that's a defensive call, but we'll see what happens here. It's going to be a motion call against the offense. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. You'll back them up 5. They'll retain third down. They don't lose the down, but they do lose the distance. So that'll bring the ball all the way out to all the way back to the 41-yard line of the Tigers. They need to get to the 45 on the other side of the field, on the Coyote side for the first down. Still third.
Knocks back to the 41-yard line, penalty on the previous play. So third and about 14, I believe, coming up for the Tigers.
They go empty set again.
First quarter, no score.
Trip on the right side. There's the snap. Looking downfield. Now he's going to break it down. He was going to look like he was trying to find a hole in the defense. He was going to tuck it and run, and a great job by the Coyote defense. Looks like 76 for the Coyotes, or 70 for the Coyotes. That's Matt Harris. Got an initial hand on the quarterback, slowed him down, and then it was Andrew Harris, his brother, 68, who was able to make the stop. So very minimal gain on the play. The ball does get to the 40-yard line, but it is 4th down and about 14.
From the 40-yard line, 4th and about 15, facing the Tigers with
Tigers
9 minutes.
don't necessarily have a punt formation, although their quarterback, they'll go into a normal set, but their quarterback most likely will do a pooch kick. We see that a lot at this level. A lot of teams don't carry a specialized kicker or punter like the Coyotes do. They do run the play. He's rolling out to his right. He's got some pressure coming on him, and now he's going to try to scramble around to his left side. Sees a man downfield and just has to throw the ball away. Unfortunately, did not have an opportunity for anything to happen there. Great pressure by number 52 for the Coyotes. That's Phineas Yee. And number 27, Ricky Brown. We've heard Ricky Brown's name a lot. He's been all over the field so far. So, big defensive stand there by the dark side defense. Gave up a couple of plays and then stiffened up. And now they get the turnover on downs. Well, they were take over 1st and 10 now on their 40-yard line with a short field and ready to get some action going. So the Coyotes' first drive. Number 3, Kadell Washington, now the starting quarterback, the 3rd quarterback of the Coyotes this season. Came in the mid-third quarter last week.
1st and 10 for the Coyotes. No score here with 9 minutes to play here.
He was 1 for 4 with 26 yards in limited play last week, so we'll see how he does now that he's had a full week of practice with the team. Coyotes go trips right. Here's the snap. Inside handoff to Denman. Tries to kick it out to the right side, turns the corner. He's going to get a few yards on the play.
About the 44-yard line. I'm sorry, down to the 36-yard line of the Tigers.
Of course, the Coyotes did see the return of the veteran Marquise Denman at running back. He adds a dynamic layer to the Silver Stretch offense, one that can open up the passing lane so teams just can't drop into coverages, into dimes. So we don't call it the run and shoot for no reason here in Coyote land. The Silver Stretch offense, it's 2 facets, then they feed off of each other. Keeps the defenses off balance. And when you got a runner who's quick and he can make defenses guess, that opens things up on both sides. So we'll see how the Coyotes take advantage of that. It was a 3-yard gain. We'll call it 2nd and 7. Coyotes go split receiver set. There's the snap. Looking to pass. He's got a man on the left side. That's number 12, Reyes. He was wide open out of the flat. Puts a move on the man, and then he gets downfield. Did he get into the end zone? And he did, ladies and gentlemen. So Reyes makes the initial catch at about the 30-yard line and then does all the work himself. Looks like they were going to get him out of bounds on the sideline, and he just made a nice juke inside back into the field of play for the extra effort and for the touchdown. So Coyotes make no time whatsoever. Washington to Reyes on the 60-yard touchdown play. And of course, one of the great stories coming out of Coyote camp is the kicking team here. And Daniel Parisi, field goal kicker for the Coyotes, comes out. One of the NFL prospects out of Southern California, out of the John Carney Kicking School. We'll talk a little bit more about them, about both of these kickers.
37-yard touchdown pass, Kadell Washington to number 12, Reyes.
There's the kick. It's up.
And it is no good.
And they say no good, but there is a penalty on the field. We'll see. It looks like it's going to go against the Tigers, so the Coyotes will get another shot at this, looks like. So that was one. So now we'll see what the Coyotes decide to do. They may try to go for 2 here, because with the penalty, depending on what the penalty is, generally it's half the distance, and now the ball's pretty much at the 2-yard line. We'll see if Coach Miller just wants to get the points on the board. They do go ahead, decide, and keep Parisi on the field for the extra point.
Reattempt the extra point try. NFL caliber talent right there. Field goal, extra point kicker right there.
There's the snap. There's the kick.
And this time it's good.
This time it is good. So the Coyotes are able to capitalize on the penalty. And with just 7 minutes and extra change, 7:59, as Ron DeGrande, who's now operating the clock, tells me, the SoCal Coyotes go out to a 7-0 lead over the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. We'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are tuned in to SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyotes with the 40-yard touchdown pass
Comes the kickoff, and we got whistle.
from Washington to Reyes. Coyotes are up 7-0. Daniel Parisi back to kick. A little windy down on the field. Blows the ball off the tee. So we will see. Looks like that's Dylan Matson holding the ball.
From the 35, here comes the kick from the Coyotes.
There's the kick.
Here in the first quarter. It's going to get fielded deep.
Fielded deep on the right side. He's going to go ahead and take it. Now he's at the 10. Trying to find some room up the middle and gets up over-ended. Managed to stay on his feet, or at least on his hands, but then eventually brought down. Did he get to the 20? Looks like he's going to be shy of the 20 here. So, again, Daniel Parisi, that NFL caliber leg, kicks the ball deep, and the returner just decides to grab it. Oh, nice over the shoulder catch, but then he had a lot of room to try to make up, and that gave the defense plenty of time to or the coverage team plenty of time to get down there and make the tackle. It will be at the 20-yard line, where the Tigers will start their second drive, 1st and 10.
Coyotes football trailing 7-0. 7:51 to play in the first quarter.
Tigers go trips left. There's the snap. Looking to his left side. He's got a man on the screen. It's going to be a nice little 5-yard, 6-yard pickup there. So we've seen the Tigers so far with quick passes to their on their trips, especially on the trip side. Usually the man who's dropped back as a screen receiver, and they got 5 yards a pop on that. So that's a good execution, good quality play. We'll see if the Coyotes can make an adjustment to that. Second down. There's the snap, and that's going to be an inside handoff. Trying to kick it out to the right side, and he's got nowhere to go. Bounces off one tackler, but the rest of the Coyote team is there to meet him. He's going to get caught in the backfield, nowhere to go. It's going to be a loss of a couple yards on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll call it 3rd and 6. Ball's at about the 23-yard line. Tigers have had some success in the air, but they've had no success on the ground.
Tigers facing third down and long.
They go trips left.
They need to get up to the 30 for a first down.
Look to see if they try to maybe decoy that screen guy and maybe try to hit something down the field here. We'll see what the play is. There's the snap, and he rolls out to his left. And sure enough, he's looking downfield for somebody. He's got some traffic coming his way. Coyotes converge in coverage, though.
Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
That was number 26 for the Coyotes, Vicente Flores, who dropped back, got his hand up to tip that ball incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down. Theseus Anderson back to receive the punt. Clock is rolling.
So the clock rolling, 6 minutes to play in this opening quarter.
6 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
7-0.
Tigers go into a normal set. We'll see if they try to punt out of it. He rolls out to the left. They're going to run a play. He's got a man on that sideline. He's wide open. Looks like the defender lost his footing, gave him a little bit of room, and that's going to be a first down play. Nice fourth down conversion by the Tigers, so we may see the Tigers going for it on fourth quite a bit here. Coyotes are going to have to toughen up or tighten up their defense a little bit. Ball gets dropped at the 36-yard line of the Tigers, 1st and 10. Tigers primarily been working that left side of the field.
From about the 37-yard line.
There's the snap.
7-0.
Now they're going to the right side of the field. They got a man streaking downfield. There is coverage there, though. And he finds a way to get behind the receiver, makes the catch, but he caught it out of bounds, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Good coverage on the play, although the receiver was able to get up behind him. But again, the only way that he was able to make the catch, good job on the defensive, just to keep his body positioned where the only way that the receiver could go is out of bounds to make the catch. So good coverage brings up second down. Tigers player, the receiver, that intended receiver, coming off with a little bit of a limp. Hopefully he's okay.
Second down facing the Tigers from the 36-yard line. 4:42 to play in this opening quarter.
Tigers trail 7-0.
Send a man in motion to the right, and they're going to hand it off to that inside motion man. That's number 17. He's going to get a few yards on the play. It opened up a little bit of a lane for him. He's going to get about 5 on the play.
Brings up third down.
It's going to bring up third down and about 5. Call it a long 4. Ball's just on the other side of the 40-yard line. We'll call it the 41.
From the 41, it is now third down and about 4. A long 4, short 5 for the Tigers. 3:54 to play in the opening quarter.
Tigers now bunch up on the right side. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Send that same man in motion. Now they fake the handoff and they go inside. And the Coyotes are there to make the stop. It's going to be short of the first down. They got about a yard or 2 on the play. So the Coyote defense playing sound on the run. Didn't bite on the receiver, on the motion man, and where it was able to get the running back. So it's going to bring up fourth down, 4th and 3. Ball's got to get to the 46-yard line for a first down for the Tigers.
Fourth down, facing the Tigers, showing 7-0. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to play in this opening quarter.
There's the snap. Looking to his left side. Now they're going to go down the field. And the ball is caught at the 23-yard line. He got behind the receiver. Once again, just a size mismatch. And there is a flag down on the field. We'll see what that flag is. in the backfield, generally where a holding might be called. And looks like from the body language of the quarterback, looks like that might be what the call is. And it is a hold against the Tigers. Boy, big break for the Coyotes. They gave up the big pass play, but the holding call will bring it all back. Spot foul, so it'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. They'll retain 4th down, but boy, they sure would have loved to have had that one back. So we've seen a little bit of that this season with taller receivers able to get behind the defensive backs of the Coyotes and just go up at the high point of the ball for big receptions. So we'll see how that progresses as the day goes on. Fourth and about 13 here for the Tigers. They are going to be going for it. There's the snap, rolling out. Now he's got a man down on the left side. Boy, almost intercepted. He had a man down that left side, right in the soft spot of the zone, but he kind of airmailed it to the right. Coyote player went up for it, but falls incomplete. It's going to be a turnover on downs, and the Coyotes are going to take over. Again, in great field position. And as we saw in the beginning of the season, when the Coyotes didn't have a punting or a kicker, playing field position without that is very difficult when you have to keep going for it on 4th and giving the other team, the other offense, the ball in deep in your own territory on every possession. So we'll see how this progresses. They may have to start thinking about just trying to get a foot on the ball with some way, somehow, when they're that deep and they haven't been able to move it past midfield. So Coyotes take over, 1st and 10.
Coyotes will have the ball after the turnover on downs from their own 32-yard line.
Ball's on the 32-yard line.
2 minutes, 33 seconds remaining.
2:32 left in the first quarter. Coyotes 7-0 lead here in Valencia, California. Sun's starting to set. Shadows getting a little bit long.
From the 32,
Slammin Sam Maggio bringing you the action today. Working the camera, so it might be a little choppy, but we're having some fun up here. It's a great day for football. Coyotes send a man in motion, then they send him back. That's Reyes. And then they do a quick pitch out to Denman to the left side. He's trying to go around the left side, cuts the corner. Going to be just shy of the 20-yard line, but a nice little pickup on the play. Denman just showing speed around that edge, outracing everybody. And that's going to be a 1st down play, so he got it all the way just shy of the 20-yard line. It's going to be at the 21. So the Coyotes moving the ball pretty efficiently on offense. Haven't had a lot of plays, but they've been making the most out of what they have.
From the 21-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Coyotes with a 7-0 lead here.
Coyotes go trips right.
Ticking in this opening quarter. Will the Tiger defense hold here? Let's bring the ambush, Tigers.
There's the snap.
Kadell
Washington
rolling.
going downfield. He's got a man in the left side. Oh, boy, he broke into the middle of the field. Looks like he might have had him. That was Rashad Roberts, and the ball just fell incomplete right at his feet. Maybe a little bit more zip on the ball. Washington had a little bit of pressure in the backfield. Maybe one more little rotation on the ball stronger, and that would have been right in Rashad's hands for an easy touchdown. He did have a step on the inside slant. As it is, it's incomplete, so 2nd down. Ball remains at the 21-yard line. Coyotes break the huddle. They go trips right with Rashad Roberts, the franchise, the lone man on the left side. We'll see if they try to isolate him again and go to that same play, or if they maybe do a fade in the corner. They're going to actually do a pitch to the right side to Denman. Tried to cut it back inside, but he just didn't really have any room to go. So it's going to be about a 3 or 4 yard loss on the play. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 14. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Coyotes look like they tried to do a fake pitch out, at least trying to fool the defense to think he was going wide again, and he tried to cut it back, but too much penetration on that interior line, and they just stopped him right away. So, 3rd down. Split receiver set for the Coyotes. There's the snap. Washington drops back. He's looking to his right side. He's got a man downfield in the end zone, and the ball just floated just enough where it falls incomplete. Good coverage on the play, though. There really wasn't much of an opportunity there. He would have had to really thread that perfectly right into the hands of the receiver. Falls incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. And we'll see if we see Parisi coming into the game for the field goal attempt.
Coyotes lining up for the field goal.
And that is the case.
From the 24-yard
Parisi.
line. That is a 41-yard
41-yard attempt here.
Daniel Parisi. With 18
There's the
seconds
snap,
left in
the
first
kick,
quarter. The kick is
the ball's up. And it's good, ladies and gentlemen. So Parisi kicks the 41-yarder to give the Coyotes a 10-point lead. No score on the for the Tigers. So with just a few ticks left in the first quarter, your SoCal Coyotes with a 10-0 lead over the Tigers. We'll take a quick break. You're tuned into SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. We'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into SoCal Coyotes football. Slammin Sam bringing you all the action today. My cohort, Rhonda Grandy, not on the mic today. He's working the clock. He had to do double duty, but he did inform me. We've seen that ball float a little bit off of Washington's hands, and he did bring up the fact they're throwing into the wind, and it seems like that ball is fluttering on the tail end of his passes because he put some good muscle on the arm, or on the ball, but it just seems like he's not able to get a lot of juice on it, and the wind has something to do with it. So another deep kick. Receiver takes it in the end zone. Now he's trying to get it around the left side, or the right, the left side. Not tackled yet, and he just kept bouncing around. He's trying to get to the 30-yard line. He's not going to get there, but he did evade a few tackles. Not a bad return based on the fact that Parisi's continually kicking it into the end zone, and he's got a little bit of work to do. So, Tigers, not a bad opportunity here. Positive yards on the return. Ball's going to be just shy of the 30-yard line. About 8 seconds left in the quarter. Just enough time for the Tigers to run a play. Maybe 2, depending. Ball's on the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. Tigers football trailing 10-0. With just a few seconds.
Tigers go 2 receivers right, 1 left. There's the snap. Looking to his left side now. Down the sideline. He's got a step on him. And great coverage. We'll try to get the camera moving with the players here. But good coverage on the play. The ball just fell inside harmlessly as Theseus Anderson was right in the hip pocket of the receiver. Never gave him a chance to even make the catch. Receivers definitely got a height advantage on Anderson, but Anderson with good technique kept his hip in his pocket and did not give him a chance. Incomplete pass. So that's the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do a reversal of field here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll take the break with them, and then we will see you on the other side. Don't go anywhere. We got great football in store. SoCal Coyotes football here at Santa Clarita Valley Tigers, Valencia High School. Don't go anywhere. It's a great day. The sun's going down. It's a nice breeze. It's a football day. We'll see. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter action here, SoCal Coyotes football.
Trailing 10-0. Second down.
Tigers have a second down and 10 play here.
About 27
So you can see the sun setting, coming right into the camera here. There's the snap, inside handoff, trying to get some on the right side. Cuts it up forward. He's going to get a few yards here. Let's get a nice 7-yard gain on the play. Little stutter step to his left and was able to find a little bit of a crease. Moves the pile forward. We'll call it 6 on the play, so 3rd and 4.
Ball is at the 53-yard line. They need to get to the 37. So 3rd and about 4. with 14:25 and ticking.
Ball's on the 33-yard line.
In the second quarter, Tigers
Third down
trail
play.
10-0. Can they get on the scoreboard here on this drive?
Woods, the quarterback, out of the shotgun. There's the snap. He's looking to his right side. Now he's getting flushed out. He's able to move it forward into the pocket and evade the tackle, and he's going to get the first down play on the scramble. Woods was looking downfield, didn't really have anybody, and then he felt pressure from the outside, stepped inside, and I think that's going to be a first down play. We'll see where the mark is. And that is a first down play, so nice job by the quarterback making it happen.
Tigers, as that will move the change, Jamel Woods tucks it and runs. They're up to the 38-yard line.
38-yard line is the mark for the Tigers.
And ticking in this opening half here in the second quarter.
Coyote defense doing a good job with the shutout so far. They've given up kind of a bend don't break. They've given up a few plays here and there, but they've just played solid defense, not giving up anything too big. Two left, one right is on the receiver set. Inside handoff. Nope, they did the play action fake. Now they find a man in the middle of the field. Nice one-handed grab right in the middle of the field. Great job picking up the ball all the way to the 45-yard line. So it was a nice playoff action or playoff fake. Everybody bit, and then the running back who had the fake jumped into the middle of the field, had a wide open spot. Easy first down play for. Actually, it wasn't easy. He made a nice one-handed grab, but he was wide open. And the result is another first down play for the Tigers. Now moving on the other side of the field. So positive side of the field. They're now on the 45-yard line.
The ball at the Coyote 45-yard line.
Coyotes now, they're back against the field here.
In the second quarter, Coyotes trail 10-0. Can they get into the end zone here?
There's the snap. Inside handoff, trying to cut left. Now he's trying to cut right, and he's just got nobody to go to, nowhere to go. Initially met by number 70, Matt Harris. Slowed him down just enough for the rest of the team to finish him off. We're going to say no gain on the play. It's going to be second down and 10. Ball remains at the 45.
Coyotes face second down and 10 from the Coyote 45. Tigers trail 10-0 with 12 minutes to play in the second quarter.
There's the snap, rolling out to his right, looking downfield. He's got a man short on the right side at about the 40-yard line. It's going to be a nice pickup. He's going to move the ball all the way to the 36-yard line. It's going to be just shy of a first down, but a nice pickup play. So Tigers finding a little bit of room underneath here. The Coyotes are trying to obviously defend against the big play, and the Tigers receivers finding a little bit of room underneath. Going to bring up third down and a yard.
Third down and about a yard facing the Tigers at the 36-yard line. They need to get to the 35. Big play here with 11 minutes, 12 seconds remaining.
11-12 left in the second quarter. There's the snap. He's going to roll out to his right, looking for some room on that right side. He's going to get the first down. So Woods, again, doing more damage with his feet, runs around the right side on the quarterback keeper, picks up about 3 or 4 on the play, and that's a first down for the Tigers. So the Tigers moving the ball now. Looks like they're trying to get on the board here, keep this game close. Clock is rolling. Looks like the ball's right at the 29-yard line, just shy of the 30. First and 10. Two receivers on the right side, one on the left for the Tigers. Now they send a man in motion on the left. They give him the inside handoff, tries to spin it inside. Going to get a couple yards on the play, but didn't have much on that outside. Tried to spin it back. Moved the pile for about a yard or so. And that'll be it, second down and 9.
to play in the second quarter.
Coyotes holding on to a 10-0 lead here,
Break the huddle. The ball is at about the 20.
with the Tigers threatening to put some points on the board.
10 facing the Tigers. 9:53. Tick, 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 tick. Second quarter. Trailing 10-0. Jamel Woods awaits the snap.
They now send a man, the running back to the left side of Woods, takes the snap, looking to his right side, going downfield, has a man streaking down the sideline. A little bit of contact, but no flag. Oh, there is a flag. Yeah, it looked like there was some contact. Looks like he got a shove downfield. And that's going to be a pass interference call. Yeah, it looked like as he was going by the defender just kind of gave him a shove. So it's either illegal contact or pass interference. Either way, it's not going to be good for the defense. And it's going to be a nice break for the Tigers. We'll see what the actual call is.
All right, so we got a pass interference.
Yeah, it is a pass interference call. Spot foul. It's going to bring the ball. First down and goal now.
Where are they going to mark it? Right around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, ball's on the 5-yard line. So the Tigers in business here.
23 seconds remaining in this first half. Is that right? Is it 9 minutes? 9 minutes and 16 seconds remain in this first half. Tigers trailing 10-0. First goal from the 5.
There's the snap. Inside handoff. Tries to get into the end zone, and he does. So that's Wallace, number 24, for the Tigers. So the Tigers with a 4-yard touchdown run to put themselves on the board here in the second quarter. A couple of Coyotes mistakes and a couple of nice plays of execution on the offense. And the Tigers find themselves right back in this game with a score. As it stands 6-10 right now, we'll see what happens with the extra point attempt. Again, we haven't seen a field goal kicker for the Tigers, so the assumption would be that they're going to go for 2 here. We'll find out with you as soon as it unfolds.
Here comes the extra point attempt for the Tigers. They trail 10-7 or 6 right now.
2-point conversion attempt. Looking to his left side, got a man down the left side on the fade play. Ball goes incomplete, so the Tigers will get 6 on the play regardless.
10-6. Coyotes on top.
So 10-6 is the score with just a little bit time left in the first half. We'll take a quick break. You're tuned into SoCal Coyotes football. Don't go anywhere. We got ourselves a game, folks. We'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyotes football. Tigers coming off of the 6 points scored here. Extra point was no good, so 6-10 is the score. Some nice pass plays, some nice running plays, and then the big pass interference call against the Coyotes, which really gave them the position that they needed. It's an onside kick, and we missed the entire play. So the Tigers go for the onside kick, and they end up recovering the ball. And so the Coyotes, now special teams giving in to the program. We have a player down. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know
in second half action. So the Tigers get the ball on the 46-yard line. 43-yard line, excuse me, off the onside kick. Successful attempt. Quick pass to the left, to the right side. Boy, almost intercepted. The Coyotes were all over that play. Both 87, Paul Bartley, and 27, Ricky Brown, both bit hard on that pass. Almost made an incredible pick-6 type play, but incomplete pass, second down. Tigers with some momentum here, trying to maybe stun the Coyotes and put some more points on the board before the end of the half.
From the 43, second and 10, facing the Tigers, trailing 10-6 with 8 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Ball's at the 43-yard line, second down and 10. There's the snap. It's going to be an inside handoff. Find some room at the middle of the field. Still not down. And he's starting to soften up this Coyote defense. The runs are now starting to develop here all the way to the 45-yard line of the Coyotes. First down Tigers. The Tigers are in business here. The Coyotes are reeling right now, starting to give up big chunks of plays now on the ground, which they had not been doing mostly the season, and especially this game in particular. So first and 10. There's the snap. Another inside hand. Oh, no, play action fake. Ball caught in the middle of the field. Another 10-yard gain on the play, and the Tigers seem to be doing whatever they want with the Coyotes right now. Softening them up on the run, just classic football 101, and then having them bite on the play action fake. They even got the announcers biting on the fake. Find a man in that soft spot in the zone, and they're just taking 10 yards at a click here. So another first down play, 35-yard line of the Coyotes. 6:55 left in the second quarter. Coyotes definitely with their back against the wall right now. There's the snap. He's going to roll out to his left side now. Does he have room? He does have some room, and he's still not down. Coyotes can't seem to get coverage and stop him. He's still bouncing up. The ball comes loose. The Coyotes pick the ball up. And, boy, that is a tough turnover on the huge play. Woods just trying to make a lot happen on that play. You could tell he sniffed the end zone on that play. And the Coyotes pop the ball loose and save themselves a potentially game-changing, game lead-changing play. And now the Coyotes are in business, first and 10. They're deep in their territory, but they're happy to have the ball after the way that the Tigers have been moving the ball in this quarter. Coyotes offense, silver stretch offense in the huddle.
So following the turnover, Coyotes football at about the 7-yard line. They're on 7-yard line.
7-yard line is the call. That's where the ball is. Washington back.
Kadell Washington in the shotgun.
Takes the snap to the right side. He's got a man caught in the flat. It's going to be a minimal gain to the 10-yard line. Be about 4-yard gain on the play. So the Coyotes trying to get a little quick strike action themselves. Second down. They're going to give him about 6 on that play. 2nd and 4. Ball's on the 11-yard line.
Second down and about 6 facing the Coyotes. They lead 10-6 with 5:59 to play in the second quarter. Washington awaits the snap.
Washington steps back out of the shotgun. There's the snap. Looking to the middle of the field. He's got a man open in the middle of the field. 18-yard line is the catch. That's Reyes. That should be a first down. We'll see the spot. It's going to be close to the 20. Actually, you're going to say really about the 18-yard line. It's still enough for a first down. So the Coyotes now trying to put a move.
That will be enough for a
and get the ball traveling it down their side of the field. 10-6 is your score. Coyotes would love to do something to put some more points on the board after that touchdown from the Tigers. Give their defense a chance to rest and gather. Figure out how they can stop this Tigers surging offense. Trips right. Washington takes the snap. Inside handoff to Demon. He's met with immediate pressure, but bounces off of it. He's going to get a nice little gain on the play. Someone met him right in the backfield. Demon just did a nice job of bouncing off of him, slipping out to the left side. Could be a pickup of about 4 on the play.
So previous play netted about 4 yards in the carry.
2nd and 6.
Seconds and ticking in the first half. Coyotes have a 10-6 lead.
Ball's on the 21-yard line.
2nd and about 6. Facing the Coyotes. Will the Tiger defense hold as the Coyotes have a 10-6
Coyotes go trips right. Rashad Roberts on the left side. Looking to his right side. Throws the ball down to the right sideline. He didn't really have too much open. I think that he was just throwing that ball wisely away. They were looking for that screen. That's the man on the short side there. He was well covered, so Washington just throws the ball away, lives to play another play. Third down and 6.
Ball is about the 26-yard line. Time for your Tiger defense.
Big third down play here for the Coyotes.
Let's give it up for this defense. Let's motivate these Tigers to bring the
Split receiver set for the Coyotes.
3:38 to play in the first half.
Tigers showing blitz. Here's the snap. They do bring a blitzer, and he's able to roll out to his right, to his left side. Looking downfield, he's going to tuck it in and run, but he's not going to have enough for the first down. He's going to be short. Does a good job of evading the immediate pressure that came in his face, but not going to get the first down. We'll see what Coach Miller decides to do. Will he bring in Zach Kozlik, the ace punter, special teams player for the Coyotes? And that's exactly what he's going to do. A little bit of a side wind for Kozlik, but as we've seen all season long, Kozlik with a big leg, 60-yard foot, and the hang time that you just love to see just stifles these returners. They don't have a chance to get any movement on the ball because by the time they catch it, the rest of the coverage team is on them. Kozlik and Parisi, as we mentioned, out of the Kearney School, Southern California kicking school, John Kearney, the NFL kicker. Both NFL prospects. Here's the kick. Big booming punt. Big punt. All the way at the 20-yard line. And the Coyotes do a good job of bringing them down right at the 30-yard line. So nice big punt all the way to the 10-yard gain on the play. We will take a quick break as the Tigers get ready for their second quarter drive from their 30-yard line. 10-6 your score. We'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, in Valencia, California. The sun setting here. Beautiful day. Santa Clarita Valley Tigers with a 6-10 lead and a lot of momentum on offense. They just had that. They had that terrible turnover in their red zone, but they've been moving the ball pretty well this quarter. We'll see if they can continue. Here's the snap. Going to his left side. He's got that man open. Soft coverage. And again, broken tackles. Coyotes having trouble with tackling today. All the way down to the 40-yard line. Another big play by the Tigers. We have a penalty against the Tigers. It's against the Tigers in the backfield. Oh, sorry, no penalty. Timeout, Tigers. Timeout, Tigers. The play stands. Great play. going to be all the way at the 41-yard line of the Coyotes, where that's where they'll take over 1st and 10. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to SoCal Coyotes football. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Valencia High School here in Valencia, California. The Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. Boy, this offense is alive, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are moving the ball. Coyotes defense a little stunned here. Moving the ball seemingly at ease. Finding soft spots in the zone of the defense here. Not a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 41-yard line. There's the snap. Inside handoff. And he's going to get about 3 yards on the play. The Coyote defense, again, having to gang tackle. We've seen tackling a little bit of an issue. A lot of players bouncing off of offensive players. 2nd and 7. Ball needs to get to the 30-yard line.
Tigers with the ball, 2nd down and about 6. Ball at about the 38-yard line.
There's the snap. Now he's looking to his right side. Now he's got a man down the field. Finds that man again. Soft coverage. They find the underneath man, and they've been doing that all game. Coyotes playing soft underneath and just allowing that underneath man to sit there wide open. An easy play for the Tigers. And they are in business again. The big 1st down play all the way to the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Ball at the 20-yard line. We got a timeout.
Looks like we have a timeout on the field. We'll take it with him. Don't go anywhere. We got great football here. Great action here in Santa Clarita Valley as the Tigers on the move again against the Coyotes, trailing 6-10, trying to get the go-ahead score. We'll be right back. Slammin Sam bringing you action here. SoCal Coyotes football. We'll be right back. Coming out of the timeout, 1st and 10, 1:55 left in the game, or in the 1st half. Inside handoff, looking for a hole. He's not going to get a whole lot there. Fox Wallace, the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play, loss of 2 on the play, maybe 3. And now another timeout on the field. We are at that point in the game where you're going to see that. This time by the Coyotes. Coyotes trying to save a little bit of time, maybe see if they can put something on the board on the other side, but they got to make the stop first, and we're going to stop for these messages. We'll be right back. You are tuned in to SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. Be right back.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born
ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyotes football here in Valencia, California against the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. Tigers with a loss on their last play. It's going to be 2nd and 13. But they are in Coyote territory, trying to put some more damage on the board here and try to cut the lead or take the lead if they can. There's the snap, looking to his right. Got a man downfield. Both players go up for the ball. Nice defensive play that time. Good coverage by the Coyotes. Able to knock that ball incomplete. Going to bring up the 3rd down play. Good defensive play. Stayed with him the entire way and then just went up at the high point of the ball. A little bit of a fight for the ball to see who could get it, and neither one did. And that works for the defense just fine. 3rd down now.
3rd down and about 12. Facing the Tigers from about the 23-yard line with 1 minute 30 seconds to play in the first half. Trailing 10-6. Will the Tigers convert here?
There's the shotgun snap, rolling out to his right side. Looking downfield. Does he have a man downfield? And once again, ladies and gentlemen, man slips behind the defensive back. We've seen it all season long by the Coyotes. An easy touchdown play for the Tigers. They're going to take the lead. As it stands, 12-10 right now. Receiver just got to the back of the end zone and just waited for the ball to get to him, and the DB checked up short and never kept going and staying with his man. It was an easy catch. Tigers shocking the Coyotes now. Tigers going for 2 points here. 2-point conversion attempt. Send a man in motion. Rolling out to his right. Now he's going to tuck it and try to get there himself. Bounces off players again. He got caught in the backfield, but he's still able to get through there. So 14-10 is now the score. The Tigers ahead of the Coyotes. Coyotes defense not able to get the job done both on the 2-point conversion or on the field of play during action. They've given up 14 straight points to the Tigers, and now the Tigers are the lead. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if the Coyotes can put some more points on the board, but we got ourselves a game. We'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 14-10 score. The Tigers now the lead over the Coyotes. Coyotes back to receive the kick. A flag goes down. Short kick. Coyotes field it. They're going to have good field position. We'll see what the flag's all about. And now another flag comes down after the play. We got a couple of flags going on here. We'll see what's going on. Looks like the flag came right at the kickoff, so it might have been a formation call against the kicking team. And then after the play was over, when the Coyotes successfully handled the onside kick and moved it forward, then a flag came out late. Don't know if it was a late hit or a taunting on the Coyote side. We'll just have to wait and see. Referees discussing it now. Waiting for the white hat to tell us what's going on. Looks like the penalty might have been against the Coyotes, the dead ball foul. We'll see. Personal foul against, it's a chop block, a personal foul against the Tigers. So it must have been an illegal chop block. Oh, so now they're saying it was against the Coyotes. Initially, he pointed against the. Okay, so it was an illegal block against the Coyotes on the return. So that's going to move the ball back now that we have some clarification on the play. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty. So it'll go from 40 to 40, more or less. We'll see exactly where the ball is going to get marked. So the ball's going to get marked right at the 44-yard line. So 44-yard line. 1:17 left in the quarter, in the half. Coyotes reeling a little bit with now a 10-14 deficit. We'll see if they can recover here and return the score. Washington takes the snap, trips left, looking downfield. He's got a man in the middle of the field. The ball's bobbled, juggled, and then he catches it. Nice job. Is that going to move the chains? It's going to be just short. It's going to be about a 9-yard gain. Actually, no, now looks like it's going to be a first down play. So a 10-yard gain. Coyotes rushing right back to it. There's the snap. Washington looking to his left. Has some time. Now he's going downfield. A man in the middle of the field. That's number 7. That is Rashad, the franchise Roberts. The big spike. And the Coyotes immediately return the favor with a deep strike. 46-yard touchdown pass from Washington to Rashad, the franchise Roberts. 42 seconds left in the half, and boy, the Coyotes were not messing around on that play. They went right for the jugular and found Rashad. Washington just put it deep on him right as he was cutting into the center of the end zone. Parisi back for the extra point.
The Coyotes, they take the lead. 16-14. Here comes the extra point attempt.
There's the snap, the kick. And it's good. So the Coyotes return an immediate score to put 7 more on their side. So now the Coyotes retake the lead 17-14. With just 40 seconds left in the first half. Boy, what a great game. Back and forth game. This is what you like to see. Spring football at its best. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got ourselves a barn burner. It's going to be a great 40 seconds and a great second half, but we'll be right back. We got plenty of football left. You're tuned in to SoCal Coyotes football. We'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyotes with the 17-10 lead, or 17-14 lead.
17-14 is the score.
There's the kickoff.
And it's going to go into the end zone.
Ball goes into the end zone for the touchback. No return on this. So the Tigers will take over on their 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Coyotes were a little stung there. 14 straight points by the Tigers. Put the defense on their heels. The offense gets the ball back, and then immediately after 2 plays with big 45-yard strike from Washington to Rashad, the franchise Roberts, slanting inside into the end zone. And that's how you have it, 17-14.
Ball will be up 25-yard line. Tigers will have the ball. Trailing now 17-14.
Ball at the 25. I think I said 35 earlier. I meant the 25. You all knew what I meant. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. There's a snap. Option play, fake handoff, and nobody's there. Tried to do the end around.
Armstrong on the carry to about the 31-yard line, gain of about 7.
Gain of 7 yards on the play. clock continues to run. Second and 3. Ball's at the 30, 31, we'll call it. There's the snap. Looking immediately to his right side. He's got a man underneath. Stiff arm move to be a first down. He does get out of bounds. Short gain, but it's enough for the first. Ball now sits at the 37-yard line. Timeout on the field by the Tigers. We'll take it with them. Tigers trying to answer right back. Got ourselves a little bit of a shootout here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a quick break. We're in Valencia, California. SoCal Coyotes football against the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. We'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Slammin Sam Maggio bringing you action here. SoCal Coyotes football, your 6-time champion SoCal Coyotes. First and 10 for the Tigers. Trailing 14-17. Quarterback drops back. He's got pressure this time. He's got nowhere to go now. That's going to be a sack. Tried to step up, but there was nowhere to go that time. Juan Romero. Justin Taylor. Looks like Taylor was the one who got in on the sack. So another timeout on the field. We'll be right back. SoCal Coyotes trying to hold with the 17-14 lead. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Second and 10 for the Tigers. Late in the second quarter of the first half. There's the snap. Woods looking deep downfield and falls incomplete into the center of the field. Nobody around there. Closest people were a couple of Coyotes, so ball falls incomplete. It's going to bring up third down. Third and short, third and only about 2 yards. But with the clock working against him in the half. 4.6 seconds.
Tigers trail 17-14. Ball at the 30. They're marking it at the 34-yard line. Third and long. They need to get to the 47-yard line for a first down. So third and about 13. Again, 4.6 seconds remaining. Jamel Woods in the shotgun.
Woods out of the shotgun snap now. There's the snap, rolling out to his right. Inside throw to the running back. Caught from behind and then finds a way to break the tackle. Gets down to midfield. That will do it. Almost an exciting play there. Again, seeing a lot of broken tackles by the offense. It's Santa Clarita Tigers giving the Coyotes a great game here. But that's going to do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen, as the Coyotes holding on to a 17-14 lead. We'll be right back after this break from the halftime with third quarter action soon to come. What a great day. We've got some great football here in Valencia, California, as your 6-time champion SoCal Coyotes battle the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. We'll be right back. back, ladies and gentlemen. Third quarter action. Your 6-time champion SoCal Coyotes visiting the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers here at Valencia High School. Sun is now on its way down. Wind has picked up a little bit. That might be something to look at as we get into the second half here. Coyotes with a 17-14 lead. Saw the lead change a few times though in this first half. Very exciting football. The Coyotes came out to a 10-point lead, and then the Tigers scored 14 straight, only to see the Coyotes come out with another touchdown right at the end. There's the kickoff. Ball is a short kick to the 39. Don't know if that was just a short kick or if that was an onside attempt, but either way, Coyotes take advantage of it, and they get the ball right at midfield. Wasn't quite sure who was going to grab that ball, and it is live, so one of them had to pick it up. But that's what they did, and so the ball at midfield where Coyotes will take over 1st and 10, trying to capitalize on what little bit of momentum they had just at the end of the first half when they scored the touchdown, and then they had a nice defensive stand to make sure that the Tigers couldn't swing the pendulum back and forth, which is what we've kind of seen so far. Kadell Washington, the quarterback for the Coyotes. A couple of touchdowns, one to Reyes, one to the franchise.
Coyotes football at the midfield stride, 50-yard line to start this third quarter, 14:54 to play. Coyotes have the ball in a 17-14 lead with the 50-yard field. Let's see if your
Coyotes
defense
trips left.
Kadell Washington in the shotgun awaits the snap for the Coyotes.
Referee's not quite blowing the whistle to start play, and now they do. And we are off on the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. There's the snap. Inside, fake handoff, quick throw to the left side. And boy, nice juke move. Now he's cutting across to the right side. He's at the 20-yard line. He's at the 10. He's looking for the end zone. Does he get in? Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They're not going to give him the touchdown. Boy, Rashad Roberts catches the underneath pass on the left side, takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, was he sniffing end zone. Nice job of cutting back across the field, opposite field, dragging people with him. Finally gets chased down. So the Coyotes explode. Really just a short pass, and then Roberts done all the rest of the work. 1st and goal. There's the snap. Denman gets hit immediately trying to make something happen. And actually, that looks like that's 29. That's Theseus Anderson, not Denman. No gain on the play. Looks like there might have been even a loss of a couple on the play. So it's going to be goal to go. 2nd and 3 is what they need for the touchdown. Anderson goes out. Washington brings the play in from the sideline. Denman now in at running back. Coyotes go trips left. There's the snap, and it's going to immediate rollout to the right. Then he pitches it out. Looks like he pitched it. No signal yet. Looks like he's going to be just short. Be right at the 1-yard line. So little read option play there. Trying to poke it in on the ground game. Brings up 3rd down.
From about the 2-yard line, it is 3rd and goal facing the Coyotes. Where your Tiger defense hold? Come on, fans. Let's give it
Split
up
receiver set.
for the Tigers. Bring the ambush.
There's the snap. Washington looking to his left. Fires a ball to the end zone, back shoulder. And that's caught. Coyotes with the touchdown. Actually, looked like it wasn't sure if that was intended for Roberts or for Reyes. And I was going to say back shoulder to Roberts, but actually Reyes, the underneath man, confused the defense as much as he confused the announcer over here. But that's a touchdown for the Coyotes. So Coyotes come right back after the halftime break to put 6 as it stands now on the board to try to take command of this game. Parisi back for the extra point. Ryan Reyes, the receiver.
Here is the kick.
Whistles before the snap. Not quite sure what the call is there.
Ryan Reyes, number 12. with
Too
the
many
catch.
players on the field for the offense or for the for the extra point team. So looks like they were trying to get a man off the field and then snapped it against themselves. Don't see that too often. So the ball will get moved back all the way to the 25-yard line. Or the 20-yard line. Parisi will be setting up just shy of the 30. Long extra point.
Here comes the extra point attempt.
There's the snap, the kick,
It's up.
it's up.
And it is
No good. So the penalty hurts the Coyotes.
Coyotes on top.
So the Coyotes with a 23-14 lead to open up the second half with an immediate score. Washington to Reyes. It's about a 30-yard touchdown pass. We'll take a quick break as we switch fields and get ready for the kickoff as the Tigers get ready to take their first possession of the second half. SoCal Coyotes with a 23-14 lead over the Tigers. We'll be right back.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyotes football, the kickoff after the Coyotes score. Extra point was no good, so 23-14. Parisi back to kick.
Here's the kickoff. Tigers will get
Ball hits the ground, picked up at about the 5-yard line. Now he's at the 20, cutting inside, gets to the 30, almost the 35-yard line. It'll be just shy of the 35. Nice return. Ball's going to be at the 33-yard line. And that's where the Tigers will take over for their first series. we talked about, the big story coming out of Coyote camp was the addition of prolific special teams aces Zach Kozlik and kicker Daniel Parisi, and we've seen both of them in action today. They are two of the biggest weapons in the arsenal of the six-time champion Coyotes now. And, of course, they are, again, in playoff form. The playoff set, they'll be playing the San Diego Silverbacks at home in 2 weeks. The Tigers will be playing the undefeated Blackhawks in their division, or in their side of the bracket, I guess. First down play. Inside handoff to Woods, or to Foswalis. Nice pickup. And again, seeing some penetration, some holes in that interior line, defensive line of the Coyotes. Going to bring it to the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5. We'll call it 6. 2nd and 4 now. Ball needs to travel to the 45 or the 44 for, yeah, 4 yards to go for the first.
12 minutes, 3 seconds to play, third quarter. Tigers trail 23-14.
There's the snap. Looking to his left side. He's got a man on that side, wide open. Strange catches the ball. He's going to be brought out just shy of the 45-yard line of the Coyotes, but that's a first down. And we've seen the Coyotes being taken advantage of on soft coverage underneath. Just running 5-yard patterns to the sideline, turning around and just waiting for the ball to get to them. Has been very little defense there to stop them. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. 47-yard line. Third quarter action.
23-14, Coyotes on top, but here come the Tigers.
Shotgun snap. Looking to his right. Now he's going to try to cut. He's got some room up the middle. Stiff arms a man. He bounces down all the way down to the 27-yard line. Big run. The Coyotes, again, soft underneath. They found big holes in the middle of the field against the Coyotes. An initial man might try to make the stop, but gets run over. And a big pickup. Big run by Woods. Tigers in action, not slowing down one bit. First down. Ball's about the 20-yard line.
23-14. Will the Tigers punch it in?
There's the snap. Looking downfield. And oh boy, almost intercepted. The ball was intended for Strange. Great job. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't noticed, that's Rashad the franchise Roberts working both sides of the field on coverage that time, almost with the interception. They would have loved to have grabbed that one away from the Tigers to regain control of the ball, but as it is, incomplete. Normally you'd say, well, that's why he's a defensive player, because they don't catch the ball, but that was a wide receiver making that play. Rashad Roberts knows it. He wishes he had his hands on that. He'd like that one back. 2nd and 10.
Second quarter. 23-14.
There's the snap, rolling out to his right. Looking for some room, and then he's going to get pounded. Had nowhere to go downfield. Phineas Yee, number 52. They used Phineas Yee as a spy on the quarterback last week to some varying degree of success, and looks like they may be doing that now with Woods, because as soon as Woods tried to pull out to the right, Yee just closed the gap quickly.
Ball marked at about the 33. So 3rd and about 16 facing the Tigers.
3rd and 16 now. It's like the offensive line outside of the huddle. I guess they don't need to know the play.
The Tigers break the huddle.
Tigers break their huddle.
Facing the Tigers.
2 receivers left and 1 on the right.
23-14.
Big 3rd down play. Here's the snap, rolling out to his left. getting behind, and the ball is caught at the sideline. And that's a first down right at the 17-yard line. Big play again on the comeback this time. Rashad Roberts, and maybe they're picking on that side of the field knowing that they've got a wide receiver playing defensive back right now. First down for the Tigers. If you tuned in for a great football game, ladies and gentlemen, you got it.
Looks like we got it signed up, and no, we don't. Okay, back to game action. From the 17-yard line.
17-yard line, first and 10.
52 to play in this third quarter, trailing 23 to 14.
There's the snap. Inside handoff, the ball is loose on the ground. Looks like he might have recovered that. Boy, that could have been a dangerous play, dangerous play. Going to be little to no gain. Dangerous situation. Are they saying the Coyotes came away with that? Not quite sure. We're a little confusion here. The referee's pointing for the first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, apparently that was a turnover.
That apparently was a turnover. They said the Coyotes came up with it, ladies and gentlemen. So the Coyotes with a big break looked like they recovered it, but they did not. So big turnover for the Coyote defense. Again, we saw this in the first half where the Tigers were threatening and coughed up the ball, and the Coyotes catch a break. So first and 10 Coyotes.
First and 10, 8:38 to play in the third quarter. Tigers lead 23-14. Will your Tiger ambush?
Washington takes the snap, inside handoff, running straight up the middle. That's Theseus Anderson. No, that's Denman, number 21. Gets the ball up to the 25-yard line. Call that a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5.
Ball now at the 25-yard line. Coyotes have the ball. 2nd and about 4 with 8 minutes, just about.
Coyotes goes split receiver set. There's the snap, looking to his left. Now he throws it into the left flat there. Trying to make some room. Don't know if he had a whole lot to go. I think he got to the 30-yard line though, and we'll see if that's enough for the first down. And it is. That's a first down for the Coyotes. So now the Coyotes starting to methodically move the ball. We've seen a good mix of run and pass from the Coyotes. We've talked about that. The run and shoot, generally people refer to it as a passing offense, but it really feeds off of whatever the defense is giving you. And when you have a running back that can give you that option, it really makes it a dynamic offense, and that's what we're seeing today. High snap and then a pitch out to the left side. Cuts out to the left corner, and he's had a little bit of room on the sideline. It's going to be a nice 5-yard pickup. And now we got some stuff going on the sidelines over here. Flags are up in the air. Little scuffle. Players getting a little chippy now. Sideline never a good spot for that kind of a thing when there's an entire team waiting behind. Tough for both sides to keep their composure. We'll see if this goes against both teams, as a lot of times these do. Still waiting for the call. Referees sorting it out. As it stands, it's 2nd and 3, but we'll see what happens with the penalty.
All right, coming out of the rest huddles as they're going to talk about it. Game reset.
The long conversation.
7 minutes, 4 seconds to play.
23-14 is your score in the third quarter.
The refs are having a conversation. Coyotes have a 23-14 lead as they're going to discuss where the ball will be spotted.
Now the white hat coming out to tell everybody what's going on. So we have personal foul against the Tigers. And that's going to be a first down for the Coyotes. So must have been some pushing and shoving by the wrong team. And the referees call the 15-yard personal foul against the Tigers. So that's going to move the ball all the way out. It's going to cross midfield. We'll see exactly where. It looks like it's going to be about the 47-yard line.
All right, so following the penalty against the Tigers,
And that's where the Coyotes will take over 1st and 10. Costly penalty there, especially in a tight game.
With a 22-14 lead, 7 minutes 4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Coyotes football. Let's see if the Tigers
Clock
can
runs.
make a stop here. Kadell Washington.
Washington with the snap, looking to his left. Now he's looking to his right. Looks off the receiver. Had a man down, and looks like it's going to be an incomplete pass. Good coverage on the play. That was Rashad Roberts. Looks like there might have been some contact, but incidental, and the ball had already traveled. So no call, no penalty. Good non-call there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Ball thrown at the feet of Roberts.
2nd down and 10, facing the Coyotes from the Tiger 47-yard line. 6:41 to play. Tick, tick, tick.
6:41 left in the third quarter.
Coyotes have the lead 22-14 here on the road. Will the Tiger ambush
Washington
pass?
making some calls at the play, or calls at the line, letting his receivers
Waits the snap in the shotgun.
know what he wants them to do. There's the there's the snap, stepping up into the pocket, finds a man, and it's intercepted. Boy, had a man in the middle of the field, and now he's got some room down the left side. He might go all the way. And Kadell Washington with the interception, and then makes the stop. But a big interception all the way down to the 20-yard line. Big play by the Tigers, and they'll be in control deep in Coyote territory. He was looking for a man on the right side and just underthrew him. Defensive back just cut the pass off and then had plenty of room in front of him. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball's just inside of the 20. Call it the 19.
All right, game reset. Tigers football after the interception down about the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. 6 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 22-14. Can they make something happen here?
There's the snap, looking to his left.
Going to the end zone.
And the ball contested again. Rashad Roberts, the wide receiver, coming up and making a great defensive play. Incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. It is 2nd down and 10 facing the Tigers. Trailing 23-14 with 5:48 and ticking.
Shotgun snap. Now he's looking to his right, rolling. Now he's going to tuck it and try to get into the middle field. Cuts it back, looking for some room, trying to
He's going to get all the way
down to the
9-yard line.
9-yard line. Actually, they'll call it the 10, maybe the 11. Not a bad piece of running. It's not going to be enough for a first down. It's going to be 3rd and about 2. But it definitely keeps it manageable for the Tigers. We've seen Woods step up into the pocket and find some room in the center of the defense a few times today.
Tigers had the ball just inside the 10-yard line. 5 minutes to play in the third
5 minutes to play in the third quarter. 23-14 is the score. Tigers trying to put some points on the board here. There's the snap. Handoff, trying to bounce it inside. Going to be a short gain on the play. Did he move the pile forward? It's going to be pretty close. We're going to see where the mark is. I think they might have gotten it. Nope, they're going to say 4th down. 4th in inches. And now they do say 1st down. Yeah, looked from the mark. So it's going to be 1st and goal. So 1st and goal for the Tigers. Ball is just inside the 10-yard line, right at the 9. 4 plays to get into the end zone. There's the snap. Another handoff inside, cutting to his right. Met at the line. Trying to push the pile forward. The referee's waiting on the call, boy. They wanted to wait a good long time to see where that pile was moving before they blew the whistle. Looks like there was really no gain on the play, though.
40 ticking in this third quarter. 3 minutes 40 ticking, and the Tigers 23.
Actually, now we see the ball.
Have the ball. Second down.
Actually, yeah, about a 4-yard gain. The ball's at the 6 now. 3-yard gain, we'll call it. 3rd down or 2nd down. There's the snap. Now he's looking to his right. Pump fakes. Then short pass underneath. It's in the end zone. Out of bounds. He caught the ball, but he was out of bounds. So that's a 3rd and goal. And the receiver's down on the field. We'll see. He's getting up on his own power. Hard to tell what was going on from that angle, but looks like he made the catch, but he was out of bounds when he did so. So 3rd and goal. We haven't seen a field goal kicker for the Tigers, but I would assume either way that this is 4-down territory for the Tigers anyway, even if they did.
It is 3rd and goal from about the 6-yard line. Big play coming up. Let's see if the Tigers.
It looks like we might have a timeout on the play. No, we just had a player coming off the field. Shotgun formation now. 3rd down play for the Tigers. There's the snap, looking to his right. Now he's cutting to his left side, looking downfield, trying to cut the corner. And boy, the pylon there, the pylon blocked our view. Incomplete pass. And so that'll bring up 4th down.
4th and goal.
Tigers not really in a rush to get in and out of their huddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, big play here. 4th and goal from the 6.
4th and goal from the 6.
2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Big play. 9-point deficit right now.
Will the Tigers punch into it and cut the deficit here on this play?
There's the snap. Looking to his right. Now he's looking back to his left into the center of the field. Ball is caught. That's a 6-yard touchdown play. The Tigers with the score. Quarterback rolls out to his right and then throws it back across his body to the center of the field. Vicente Flores on the coverage, frustrated with himself. As the Tigers put 6 on the board, we'll see what happens with the 2-point conversion. 20-23 as it stands now. Here's the 2-point conversion play.
Here comes the 2-point conversion.
There's the snap. Fake handoff. He's rolling out to his right. He's got room. Nobody there to catch him. That's an easy score. 8 points total. Coyotes now holding on to a slim 1-point lead after the 8-point score by the Tigers. 23-22 is your score. in the third quarter. We'll be right back. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Slammin Sam bringing you action. SoCal Coyotes football here in Valencia, California. We'll be right back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:45 left in the third quarter. Tigers just put 8 on the board, 23-22. Slim lead by the Coyotes as they get ready to set to receive the kickoff.
Kickoff coming from the Tigers with 1:45 to play in the third quarter. We have a 1-point game. Coyotes 23, Tigers 22.
So we talked early on at the beginning of the game about how the Tigers offense has really been coming on of late. The Coyote defense, they've had a hard time the last few games with the pass. And last week against the Blackhawks, we saw the running game start to move against them. And now we're seeing the same thing happen here.
The player's going to be okay. Put your hands together for the injured player.
There's the whistle to start the play clock. There's the kick. Short kick.
It's a short one.
And the Coyotes, once again, are going to benefit on the onside attempt. They'll be on the 44-yard line
Gamble does not pay off.
of the Tigers. Short field. Coyotes in business to try to put more points on the board and keep this thing going back and forth. What a great game, ladies and gentlemen. The Coyotes pulled away in the fourth quarter of their first matchup 3 weeks ago. That was all 3 phases of the team, offense, defense, and special teams, that helped them secure that win. We'll see if that comes true for them this game. And they're going to need efforts on all 3 sides. First and 10 Coyotes. The ball is on the 45-yard line.
So game reset. We've got 1:45.
They've got the chains set now.
Score is Coyotes 23, Tigers 22. Coyotes have the ball at the 45-yard line of the Tigers after the onside.
Coyotes go trips left.
Successful. Kadell Washington awaits the snap from the shotgun for the Coyotes.
Washington takes the snap, looking to his left side, and they throw it to the screen on the left side.
Makes a man miss.
Cuts around the corner, makes another man miss, and now he's back into the open field. Makes that man miss, and now it's a race to the end zone. And he is in the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. 45-yard pass play.
29-22 with 1:30 to play in the third quarter.
Was that Denman out of on the left side who made that? Trying to get a number on the receiver there. As it is, the Coyotes with one play put 7 or 6 right back on the board, wasting no time. Looks like that might have been Reyes again. Reyes having a big game today. Same play we've seen before where they trips left and they throw it to the screen on that far left side, and then he just turns the corner, makes a man miss, made another man miss, and he found himself the end zone. Coyotes now 29-22, extra point pending for Parisi and the Coyotes.
So 29-22 is the score. Here comes the extra point attempt from the kicker, Daniel Parisi.
There's the snap. There's the kick, and it's blocked.
That's a returnable block. If the Tigers can get it to the end zone, that's 2 points. But it's blown dead.
So blocked,
The score remains
extra point. So it's only going to be 6
1-point
on the
game.
board for the Coyotes. So the score remains 29-22. Coyotes with a slim 7-point lead. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these messages. Sam Maggio bringing you SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network. brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into SoCal Coyote football. What a great night here in Valencia, California, the home of the Tigers. The wind has picked up, but boy, I tell you what, it's cooled everything down. We got a nice 90-degree day today. Up here high, just north of LA. Explosion of points here in the third quarter. We've seen 20 points scored.
Here comes the kickoff for the Coyotes with a 29-22 lead.
And the ball, as I said, with the wind playing its havoc, ball falls off the tee, and so the Coyotes will have to have a holder, as they did earlier in the game. Parisi back to belt it. He's got the wind in his face. We'll see if that comes into play much.
Here's the kickoff. It's away.
There's the kick.
And open field.
He still kicks it into the end zone. Or actually, he's about the 5-yard line. Nobody even close. He's already at the 25. And boy, finds a crease. And nobody even touches him until he gets to the 40-yard line of the Coyotes. Good blocking and terrible coverage by the coverage team of the Coyotes.
Love on the return.
So big return for the Tigers. Puts them right into action. We talked about all three facets of the team needing to step up for the Coyotes if they want to secure this win, and right there, a big special teams gaff. He made that catch at about the 5 or 10, and then just took it all the way to about the 40-yard line of the Coyotes before he was even touched.
Kalen Webb, number 3, on the big return to the 36-yard line.
So ball's at the 36, 1st and 10.
With 1:17 to play here in the third quarter. It's a 7-point edge for the visiting Coyotes. They lead 29-22. Can the Tigers make a move here and tie it up?
Send a man in motion, fake the handoff to him, and then go inside to number 24. Coyotes not fooled on that one, converge, but it still takes a couple Coyotes to get him down. Andrew Harris, number 68. Paul Bartley, 87, bringing him down eventually. Loss of a yard on the play, so 2nd and 11. There's the snap. Looking to his left. High pass, but it's still caught at the 30-yard line. Actually, inside the 30-yard line. It's going to be all the way at the 28, 29. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 3, so a 7-yard pickup there. Call it the 24. Or, no, 29.
With 14 seconds, tick in the third quarter. Tigers trailing 29-22. It's 3rd down and about 3.
3rd down and 3.
Facing the Tigers after the catch on the previous play. We got movement and
Movement. Looks like they did a hard count trying to get the Coyotes to jump. They did, but looks like the offense jumped with them. And that's not going to help anybody out, at least if you're a Tigers fan. The referees are going to discuss it. We'll see. Maybe the offense is trying to argue that the defense crossed into the neutral zone and drew them off. As usually, offenses and defenses will battle on that. Defense is saying that's an offensive penalty. The offense saying that's a defensive penalty. The white hat ultimately is the one who tells us exactly what it is, and he's about to. And it is going to be illegal motion against the Tigers. Oh, we have, that's an interesting call. I've never seen an offsetting penalty based off of an illegal motion call. But that's the end of the third quarter. We can talk about that or think about that during the break. But either way, it's offsetting penalties. We'll play that again. But we're going to take a quick break first as we switch sides. Fourth quarter action, 29-22. SoCal Coyotes with a 7-point lead. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born.
3rd and 3 for the Tigers. Beginning of the fourth quarter in a 7-point game. There's the snap, rolling out to his right. Now he's trying to cut across field. He's got trouble in the backfield. And boy, they're going to sack him all the way down at the 38-yard line. And boy, that's a big loss. They were 3rd and short. And now they're going to be 4th and a mile. It's going to be 4th and about 16. And without seeing a field goal kicker, and they haven't punted yet today, good money says that they're probably going to go for it here, and this is a big play for both teams. The pooch punt is really the best play here, but we haven't seen the Tigers pull it off yet. I haven't even attempted it yet, much less pull it off. So we'll see. Coyotes playing in their standard defense. 4th and 15 now. Ball all the way at the 38. There's the snap. He's dropping back, rolling to his right. Now he's going to go downfield. Airs it out downfield, and that ball just falls incomplete. Harmlessly. Turnover on down, so big change of events for the Coyotes. The big sack, the defense comes through with a big sack and then holds them on the 4th and long play, and the Coyotes now with the 7-point lead and most of the fourth quarter with them are going to try to see if they can close this game out. There's still plenty of football left as we switch possessions and the Coyotes take over 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Coyotes in the huddle. Washington calling a play. Coyotes break into a split receiver set.
So, following the turnover on downs, Coyotes will have the good field position at the 41-yard line. 12, or is it 13:47? Yes. 13:47.
There's the snap. Washington looking to his left side. He's got a man. That's Reyes. Makes the reception at about the 47. It's going to be about a 6-yard, 7-yard gain. Actually, well, we'll call it a 6-yard gain. Ball needs to get to the midfield. So really 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Ball needs to get to the 49 of the Tigers. 13 minutes left
8 seconds and ticking the play
in the game.
Coyotes now have the ball at about the 46-yard line.
First and 10 Coyotes, or excuse me, 2nd and 5.
Tigers on defense.
They send Reyes in motion. High snap, inside handoff to Anderson. Tries to spin around. He's going to give it about 3 yards on the play, maybe just 2. Yeah, about 2 yards. Short pickup on the play. High snap, it kind of messed up the timing a little bit. But the Coyotes will have 3rd and about 3. Ball just a couple ticks away from midfield. Call it the 48-yard line of the Coyotes.
From the 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line.
3rd down.
It's now 3rd and about 3. Facing the Coyotes.
Wind
with
at their back.
15 seconds remaining in the game.
There's the snap. Washington immediately in trouble. Rolls out to his right side. Now he's going to try to get there, and he's got the 1st down. So Washington, taking a page out of Woods, the quarterback for the Tigers page, scrambles out of trouble and gets the 1st down for the Coyotes to keep the chains moving and keep this drive alive, and more importantly, keep the clock ticking. Boy, Washington had immediate pressure on his right side, but he was able to sidestep him and then turn the corner to get the few yards needed for the 1st. So 48-yard line now of the Tigers. 1st and 10.
With the 29-22 lead with 11:45 to play in the game. Kadell Washington and a shot.
There's the snap. Washington looking downfield. Now he's rolling out to his right. He's going to tuck it and run again, and he's got some room. That's a 10-yard gain, maybe 11. And again, he was never touched. So now we're seeing the same situation happen on the Coyote side where he's dropping back, not seeing anyone, but the coverage dropping so far back that all he's got to do is tuck it and run, and he's got room in front of him. The Tigers finding room up in the middle of the Coyotes defense, whereas the Coyotes are finding success on the sides, on the edges of the Tiger defense. 1st and 10.
11 minutes, 19 seconds. Tick.
Ball on the 38-yard line now. 10 yards here, 10 yards there. Coyotes moving the ball. Wind at their back. You can see the flag in the background.
Wind at their back. The Coyotes have it.
Tigers showing blitz. There's the snap. Then they drop out of it. Washington got time. He's going downfield. He's got a man wide open in the infield. That's Rashad Roberts. We didn't get to see it because of the pole there. But Rashad Roberts found himself in the back of the end zone on the left side. An easy 38-yard touchdown pass from Washington to Rashad Roberts and the Coyotes. They've scored every time they've had the ball in this quarter. And we've just seen we're in the 4th quarter now. They've scored every time they've had the ball in this half. So 35-22 with the extra point pending. And now a flag comes down on the field. We'll see what this is about. It's a dead ball foul before the play ever got started. And that's going to go against the Tigers. It's a sideline warning. So the Tigers having a little bit of frustration on the sideline. The referee is putting a stop to it right away.
Here is the extra point attempt from the kicker, Daniel Parisi. The score is 35-22. Trying to add to the lead with 10:50 to play.
Parisi for the extra point.
That was a 38-yard touchdown from Washington to Roberts. Here's the extra point.
And now another flag comes out. Carpet or laundry all over the carpet.
So is that Jonathan, number 66, Jonathan? Is he the one kicking?
And now we have a motion call.
But it's still Parisi, right?
Motion call against the Coyotes. So the yardage they got on the first penalty comes right back. So the ball still sits now at the 20-yard line for the extra point. So A lot of drama here for 1 point, but the Coyotes sure would love to take it and put it on the board. There's the snap, the kick, it's up. And it's good, so Coyotes with a 36-22 score early on in the fourth quarter. Big pass play from Washington to Rashad Roberts. The Coyotes trying to get back in control here. Now they see if they can shut it down. We'll take a quick break. You're tuned in to SoCal Coyotes football. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Great football here. SoCal Coyotes, Santa Clarita Valley Tigers. Coyotes just coming off of a 6-point or 7-point score. 36-22 is now the score. Parisi for the kickoff. Ball goes over the receiver's head or the returner's head for the touchback. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. You know, we haven't talked a lot about Sugar Shane Stafford, who's one of the big stories coming out of camp this year. He's the new assistant coach and offensive coordinator for 2022. He joined the team late in camp, but he's had a good few weeks now to work with the Coyote quarterbacks. He's worked with all three quarterbacks, Rashad Roberts early, and then he worked with Denise, excuse me, and then and now with Kadell Washington. As a coach, Stafford led 2 different teams to championship games, his own Tampa Bay Storm in Arena Bowl 30 in 2017, and then the Washington Valor, who won the Arena Bowl 31 in 2018. Sugar Shane and Coach J. David Miller with a long history from the Tampa Bay Storm days.
Tigers football.
So Tigers, 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Down by 14 now. They send a man in motion, and they hand off to that man. He's trying to break up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. Found a nice little crease. He gets to at the 30-yard line. That'll be a nice 5-yard pickup. Wind really picking up here. It's going to do a little bit of damage, a little bit of disservice to the Tiger offense as they got to throw into the wind. 2nd and 5 now. There's the snap. Inside handoff. Coyotes having a hard time getting him down. He's going to be just shy of the 40-yard line, but that's plenty for the 1st down. So he took the handoff and then cut right into the middle of the field. Reversed field a little bit, tried to get over to the right side, and eventually the Coyotes dragged him down just short of the 40 at the 39. 1st and 10.
For the Tigers up to the 39-yard line. 9:40 and ticking in the contest.
9:40 left in the game.
22, fresh set of downs after the run by Saba Jones.
There's the snap. Fake handoff now, play action fake. He's got some pressure. He's rolling out to his left, throws the ball downfield. And the ball is intercepted. Fell right into the hands of the Coyotes. We'll see what number that is. He's excited. He wants to keep running down the field. We'll try to get a number on that. So the ball kind of floated on him. We said the wind was going to cause problems, and it looks like the ball just got caught in the wind. Looks like that was 27, Ricky Brown, who just kind of fell to his knees and let the ball drop right into the breadbasket. Tough play there. Big play for the Coyotes. Tough play for the Tigers. The Coyotes now at the 42-yard line of their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10 with a 14-point lead. And that's a tough break for the Tigers. They've been playing great football. Couple of mistakes here and there, but really hanging neck and neck with the Coyotes. Little digital underground in the background over here.
41-yard line.
There's the snap. Pass out to the quick side to the left side. And boy, he makes people miss. Anderson just kept popping around and finally runs into the end zone. But boy, it looks like it was going to be a loss, and then he just sidestepped a couple of players, moved the ball across field. Looks like it's going to go all the way down to the 35-yard line of the Tigers. We'll call it the 36-yard line. Boy, great job. Anderson takes the short pass. Nifty footwork on the sideline to keep that play alive. Coyotes in business now. Another first down, 1st and 10.
Tigers lead 36-22. Can your defense hold? Let's get the Tiger ambush going.
Trips left.
As Kadell Washington has the
Washington waiting for the snap.
shotgun.
Takes the snap, pitches out to the right. That's Denman to the right side, and he's got plenty of room all the way out to the 25-yard line. Really not touched until about the 26, 27, and then carried a couple players for a couple extra yards. But boy, great play on the right side. Wide open. And that's going to be a first down. And now stoppage on the play. Time is a factor. Did we get a timeout on the play, or? We did not. Another first down for the Coyotes. Ball's on the 25-yard line of the Tigers.
All right, game reset. From the 25.
Clock continues to run.
Football. They're going to mark it at the 25. 1st and 10. 7:57 and ticking.
7:57 left in the game.
36-22 lead.
Coyotes looking to build on the 14-point lead.
Get ready to pounce. Kadell Washington from
There's the
shotgun
snap, looking to his left side.
he runs
Now he's holding, still looking for someone downfield. Throws it
and it is
underneath pass, and it's caught at the 10-yard line.
the receiver's gonna
And never heard whistles. He fought through it. Did he get into the end zone? He did. Looks like his knees must have never hit the ground. Number 12, Ryan Reyes. Boy, Reyes having a huge day today. Caught the ball at about the 10-yard line. Looked like he dropped to his knees, but no whistles, and he just kept moving the ball. As they say, you play to the whistle, and that's what he did, and that's 6 points for the Coyotes.
He literally was falling to the ground and caught it.
Amazing catch by Reyes. On his way to the ground, catches the ball, but then never actually hits the ground. Breakout game for the young Ryan Reyes. He's had a good season so far, but boy,
Ryan Reyes with another touchdown. That makes it
Parisi for the extra point.
22 with 7:30 to play in the contest. Here's the extra point coming up from
There's the snap,
Daniel
the kick,
Parisi. It is up and good.
and that's good. So with 7 more points, we got 43-22. Coyotes exploding for 20 straight points, going all the way back to the third quarter to pull ahead 43-22. Time dwindling in the final quarter of the game and the final regular season game of the season for both teams. Coyotes are in control. We'll take a quick break while we get ready for the kickoff after the score. Sam Maggio bringing you all the action here. SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority. And we're back. There's the kickoff. Parisi kicks it towards the end zone, and it goes into the end zone. So the Coyotes with a 43-22 lead, and just like we saw in their first matchup, we had a really tight game, and then towards the end of the game, and 3 weeks ago it was the fourth quarter. Here it was the end of the third quarter, the midway through the third quarter, where the Coyotes just exploded. They've scored 20 straight points. they've scored every time they've touched the ball this half. And the stunned Tigers, who were really in this thing and had a lead at one point in the game, now find themselves in a big deficit and not a lot of time left.
Here we go. Tigers football from the 25.
First and 10 from the 25 after the touchback.
43-22, the Tigers trail.
Woods takes the snap. Inside handoff. Fox Wallace tries to cut back after the initial move to the left side of the field. Maybe picks up a yard or so. We'll see. Yeah, they're going to give him about 2 or 3 on the play. So be 2nd and 7. Be a short 7 or a long 3. I mean a long 6. Actually got that the other way around. It'll be a short 8 or a long 7.
The Tigers 2nd and about 8 from about the 27.
2 receivers on the right. There's the snap. Another handoff to the inside. Tries to angle it to the left side. He's going to pick up another 3 or 4 yards. Ball get placed, right at the 30-yard line. And that'll be the 3rd down play. 3rd and about 5.
Santa Clarita Valley Tigers face 3rd and about 5 from the 30-yard line. Trailing 43-22. We're coming up on 6 minutes remaining in the game.
Just 6 minutes left in the game. Coyotes pulling away, but Tigers not done yet. There's this inside snap. Throw to the left side. He's got an open man. First down catch. Coyotes keep the man in bounds, but he's going to catch the ball all the way out at the 42-yard line. Be a first down play for the Tigers. Coyotes been playing underneath pretty much the whole time, just not really letting anything deep go behind him, keeping things in front of him. Earlier in the game, that was a problem because it allowed the Tigers to keep moving the ball, but when you're up by 19 points, there's the snap, another handoff. Coyotes, no gain on that play. And you wonder if just this way, having learned their lesson after the interception after their last possession, the Tigers, although running the ball when you're down like this, seems like maybe they've given up, but I don't think they have much of a choice. You're throwing into the teeth of a very strong wind, and that just adds up for a lot of challenges.
They're going to mark the ball up to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of about a yard. We'll give him 2 on the play.
About a yard, I guess. Okay, so 2nd down and about 9.
2nd and a long 8.
Tick, tick, tick. Tigers trailing 43-22. Can they get a scoring flurry going?
There's the snap. Play action fake. Looking to the left side and nobody there. Double coverage on the tight end. Looks like there might have been either a miscommunication or the quarterback just found a safe spot to get rid of the ball. Either way, that brings up 3rd down. We'll call it 3rd and 9. I've seen this strange huddle formation by the Tigers where the offensive linemen are at the line and the rest of the team huddling him back. I guess the linemen already know the play.
Facing 3rd down.
Or their assignments don't really change one way or the other. Either way, 3rd down play. Another handoff inside. Looks like he might have had some room, and he's still on his feet. He's going to about 48-yard line. Nice pickup of about 5 yards or so, but it's still going to be short, well short. It's going to be 4th and about 4 for the Tigers. Ball not quite to midfield. Ball's at the 49-yard line of the Tigers. So 4th down.
short facing the Tigers from the 49-yard line. They need to get to the Coyote 48. So 4th and about
2 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left.
Showing 43-22.
Coyotes dropping back, showing no signs of blitz. Inside handoff.
Up the middle they go.
They go up the middle, and he's pounding forward. It's going to be a first down easily to the 45-yard line. Coyotes seem to be content to let him do the pound and ground game because, again, the clock is not their friend. But as we've seen, the Tigers moving the ball. They've had a good game on the ground today. First and 10 at the 45 of the Coyotes. There's the snap, play action fake, looking to the middle of the field. That's caught, a little sidestep to the left to evade one defender, but then gets brought down at the 38-yard line. That'll be just shy of a first down. Be second and about 4.
That'll bring up second down and about 4 facing the Tigers. 2:23 remaining in the contest.
2:23 left in the game.
After the 7-yard catch.
There's the snap. Rolls out to his left. Now he's looking to that side. Ball off the hands of the receiver, falls incomplete. Going to bring up third down.
Tigers face third and short with 2:11 to play in the game, trailing 43-22.
2:11 left in the game. We will see the 2-minute warning.
Ball is at about the 38-yard line. They need just a few yards here. Let's see if they can convert. Third and about 2 from
There's the
38-yard
snap,
line.
inside handoff, and he's met immediately at the line. This time, Coyotes sniff it out.
That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
That's number 68. That's Andrew Harris. So big stop. We're going to bring up actually a loss on the play. It's going to be 4th and 5 now.
That'll bring us to the 2-minute warning.
We are at the 2-minute warning. Coyotes with the commanding 43-22 lead here late in the 4th quarter. We'll take a quick break. See you on the other side. Don't go anywhere. SoCal Coyotes football on the Shield of Dreams Network, brought to you by Coachella Sports and Entertainment Stadium Authority.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born.
We are back coming out of the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. You've been tuned into SoCal Coyotes football here in Valencia, California, home of the Santa Clarita Valley Tigers.
A short 5, a long 4,
Coyotes looking to close out 4-2 on the season.
trailing 43-22.
It's a fake handoff. He's rolling out to his left, looking for something to happen. Then he makes the throw. The ball is caught, and he's still on his field. He's still on his feet. Strange, trying to work his way, trying to shuffle his way out. Does he get to the end zone? And they say that's a touchdown. So on 4th and 5, on a short pass, the Coyotes able to let him in. Boy, he broke just about every tackle on the field that was presented to him. So a big touchdown there, puts 6 more on the board for the Tigers. This Coyote defense has definitely had a challenge today. They've been pounded and pounded and pounded, and you can tell that it's taken its effect, even when you know the run's coming.
All right, so that'll cut the deficit down 43-28. 1:44 play in this fourth quarter.
43-28. They're going for 2 as they've done all game.
Vincent Strange with the 39
There's the snap. It's a handoff. He's met immediately behind the line of scrimmage, and this is not going to work. So the score will remain 28-43. Coyotes on top. 1:43 left. We'll take a break. Tigers put another 6 on the board. 43-28. We'll be right back.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. SoCal Coyotes about to receive the ball after the Tigers scored 6 there. 2-point conversion was no good. So we've seen 3 or 4 straight onside kick attempts by the Tigers. So
Tigers 28, Coyotes 43.
I would doubt that we would see anything different here. Don't know if that's by design or if that's just
Onside kick earlier. See if they
just what's happening here, but we'll see what happens here.
And it is a deep kick.
This one's a deep kick. It's a squibber.
And it's returned by the Coyotes.
Returned by the Coyotes.
Ooh, he's still alive.
And he breaks loose. Now he's going out to he's going towards the end zone, trying to get the corner. Did he get there?
For a touchdown.
Touchdown, Ryan Reyes. Boy, Ryan Reyes exploding today. I think he's accounted for at least 3/4 of the Coyotes' points today. Caught the squib kick with the cameraman, missed it. I don't know who that guy is on the camera, but he needs a little bit of work. That would be me, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, he caught the squib kick and then turned her on the right side and then just dashed all the way around the corner and then was being chased to no avail. So the Coyotes, we've seen them score
How about a 60-yard kickoff return?
just
Reyes.
at will in the second half of this game. 66-yard kickoff return. Or no, not 66. Can't be.
45 to play in the contest.
About a 48-yard. Either way, that's a touchdown. And now Parisi is here for the extra point.
Reyes Precy. Mike's up for the extra point.
Snap is up. There's the kick.
And it is good.
And it's good. So the Coyotes,
28 will be the score. Coyotes
they
on
break the 50 mark. They put 50 on the board. 50-28 is now your score. SoCal Coyotes trading punches now with the Tigers. And time running out. We'll be right back. You're tuned in to SoCal Coyotes football.
Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know that I was born for this. I was born for this. Baby, I was born for this. I was born for this. Never met a match I couldn't handle. No one else could ever hold a candle. Get ready for a battle, 'cause you know I was born.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
5 seconds remaining.
SoCal Coyotes, Daniel Precy ready to kick off. He's been busy today between extra points, the field goal, and then the kickoffs because of so much points scored. There's the kick. And that ball goes into the end zone. Touchback, so they'll have the ball at their 25-yard line. The Tigers will take over 1st and 10. Game's starting to slip away from the Tigers. They've put up a great 2.5 quarters, and then the Coyotes, late in the third quarter, really started to pull away. (50-28) is your score. First and 10 Tigers.
All right, game reset. We got the Tigers with the football, trailing 50-28. 1 minute 35 to play.
Scoreboard announcer tells us 1:38 left in the game. First down play out of the shotgun. There's the snap. Inside handoff. Trying to cut out to the right side. He's got, again, breaks some tackles, gets to the 30. New quarterback in the game now, number 10.
Clock is rolling. 1 minute, 9 seconds and ticking. And the
5-yard gain on the play, second down and 5.
50-28, Tigers trail. Second down, facing the Tigers from about the 28-yard line. Second and about 7, with 49 seconds remaining in the game.
There's the snap. Inside handoff. Tries to bounce it out to the left.
Gain of a few more for the Tigers.
Picks up about 2 or 3 more yards. It's going to bring up third and about 2. Call it a long 2. Looks like they got to get to the 36, or the 36 for the first down, not the 35. Well, no, the 35 is the goal to go. So we'll call it 3rd and 2.
Facing the Tigers, 14 seconds remaining in the game.
14 seconds left in the game. Don't know if we'll see. And we get a timeout by the Tigers. So the Tigers, down 28-50 with 14 seconds left, decide that they want to They want to play this game as long as possible. And there we are. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. Seven seconds left. Final play of the game. 7.9 seconds left.
Tigers have the ball. Third and short. Third and about 2. They trail 50 to 28.
3rd and 2.
Quarterback number
Deep in their
10.
own territory. There's the snap.
Got it. He's going to throw it to
Throwing to the sideline on the right side. And the ball is dropped.
We do have another play left. 3.5 seconds to go.
3.5 seconds left. There will be another play. That was a quick pass to the right side.
Going for Kevin
Ball kind of floated out his way and then took forever to get to him, and he must have taken his eye off it because that ball just fell harmlessly to the ground right through his hands. Brings up 4th down, 4th and 2.
4th and 2 facing the Tigers. 3.5
Ball's at the 28-yard line. Barring something crazy, this should be the last play of the game.
Here we go. Cody Lux, number 10 in the shotgun. Final play of the game. 3.5 seconds remain in the contest.
There's the snap, dropping back to his left side, and the ball is intercepted, and he's going to have a pick 6 into the house.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Coyotes. So they're going to put 6 more, 56 to 28. And I guess the Coyotes, that's what you get for calling the timeout on us with 4 seconds left in the game, or 7 seconds left in the game. Decided to take it into the house. That's how they're going to close the game, ladies and gentlemen. 56 to 28, your final score, as your SoCal Coyotes finish the season 4-2. The Tigers 0-6. And that'll be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. We have appreciated you coming out and checking out SoCal Coyote football all season long. Playoffs start in 2 weeks. SoCal Coyotes will be hosting the San Diego Silverbacks in Palm Springs. We look forward to seeing you there as playoffs begin and the Coyotes begin their march for their 7th championship. But they'll have to get through a couple teams to do it. We appreciate you tuning in. This is Slammin Sam Maggio saying thank you. God bless. Safe travels. We appreciate you all. God bless you again. And God bless you one more time. We appreciate you. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Don't go anywhere.